I got my first of 4 diplomas I need to get my general contractor license today. So I'm celebrating a bit. Plus, I just felt like an ice cream, so. And when you'll see this video alert, I'll have you know, a lot of women find a beard like this actually attractive because it shows maturity. I find the mustache annoying because it gets all sticky. After that, I'll get to work again. What is my duty? That's an odd question. Where are you from, obscure tempest? My duty right now is to celebrate my diploma with an ice cream. So that's what I'm doing. Can't believe it. They actually got my birth date wrong. Oh well. So weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hello, viewers. How are you all doing today? And please let me know where you're from. I'm always curious to know who my live videos is reaching, or where in the world they are. Odalji? Oh, Iceland. Nice. Hey, it is bullshit what I've seen on social media that says that in your country there's a government program to get men out there because there's too many women for the number of men, right? I've seen that about several different countries, and I always thought, I'm sure that's not true, and every time I checked, it was not true. But if you could confirm it, I would cancel my trip there. Can you guess where I'm from? My channel is called Free Living Vivre Libre, but I was certain it was not true. I asked Google, and though it's a corrupt data source, it said, I think, I don't know, I think someplace in Russia, but it's like 53% women and 46% something men, so there is more women than men, but all those things on social media is bullshit, as I was sure. Well, my channel is called Crazy Canadian, so You guess. Un Canadien français, par contre. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Blackie. That sounds bad. And definitely not something I can do anything about. So, hopefully your day will end better than it started. Effectivement, un Canadien français. Yes, indeed, I am French Canadian. I live in Quebec, the only French province of Canada. And I come from an old family of settlers here, too. My ancestor came here almost 400 years ago now. Anyone else want to tell me where they're from? Obscure Tempest didn't say, but apparently 20 people are watching right now, so. Well, you see, I know English, I know French, and I don't know any Icelandic. I know a tiny bit of Spanish. Buenos días, señor. Mi español es muy poco. Es muy poco, sorry. Well, English is the best language to know if ever you want to be, traveling around the world, for sure. Yes, yes. The rocket is known by everyone in Quebec, I do believe. Estás bien, macho man. I was not aware of that. Probably that's why I always sleep rather well. About 8 hours a night. I'm not very tall, but about 6 feet, so I'm not small either. I have no idea what you just said. Reykir Pugra. Oh, I do about as much crack as I can. This ice cream is kind of white. Reminds me of crack. Doesn't have the same effect, but I'm about to snort a line of snow outside. What a weirdo question there. Try to guess. Well, I am a regular meth and crack addict. In fact, I am about to smoke this live. Look at my other live videos. Plenty of those around. 3? No. That's for beginners. I do more crack than that. Only about as many as how low your IQ is. Nebulous. Anyway, enough about the ridiculous questions on my obvious drug use. Really? Well, I'd say a likely drug addict like you has excellent chances of being sucking dick and taking it up the ass every other day. But anyway, I don't take any drugs. Never have, never will. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. Yes, Colonizer 420. Weed is legal in Canada. And no, I do not smoke weed. I think I'm gonna ban someone from my channel. He's pissing me off. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Sort out any gear? What the hell question is that? There, got rid of a parasite on my channel. You get those every now and then, you know. It's kind of like walking in the woods. Sometimes you find, my God, there's a tick on me. Let's just get... It's good. I like real ice cream, which is why I eat Haagen-Dazs. This one is praline and cream. I really hate the cheap fake ice cream, you know. But stuff made with real cream at least tastes good. Yeah, it is. Well, that's good. Was just referring to a dumbass commenting on my channel. But anyway, it happens every now and then. It's what happens when you go online, basically. Yeah, you too. Have an awesome day, Jimbo99. You too, Mr. Grimm. Have a nice day in Washington. And you too, Colonizer 420. If ever you come to Canada, well, you can smoke weed as much as you want. But not if you're going to be driving, because it affects driving, so... Like I said, personally, I want nothing to do with drugs of any kind. I suppose coffee would be the one and only exception. You're too blind to be driving? Oh. Wow, that's nasty, man. Well, I don't know what to say to that. Accident or a fight? Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Grimm. Oh, work accident, huh? Hey, good morning, Teresa. Where are you from? I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. That's the thing about being really fit, exercising often, and Northern California. Yeah. I do intend to visit California someday. I already went to Palm Springs last January, but it was for that giraffe and okapi care conference, and I didn't get to see much of California. It was funny to me how warm it is in January, though. Because out here on the other side of the continent, it's a lot colder. So as I was saying, Mr. Grimm, that's the advantage of eating almost only, well, actually only healthy stuff and staying fit. So I can eat whatever I want, but still, even I don't want to be eating too much refined sugar because it is bad for us. It's bad for you, bad for me, bad for our teeth. I like ice cream, so. Oh, right. The mountains are, really amazing places. It's crazy how cold it gets at night, and then we go from cold to bam, so warm as soon as the sun comes out. Mind you, Mr. Grimm, I don't eat like shit. I eat almost only the organic food my family grows, so I wouldn't call that eating shit. Ice cream is about the least healthy stuff I eat. Occasionally some chips, occasionally some cookies, and that's it. Sometimes I do, but not often, because I would much prefer organic meat, and or at the very least from birds that have not been, birds or animals, not been fed GMO or been fed or been jabbed with those disgusting mRNA vaccines. I found I have a bit of trouble digesting those nasty poor birds. I mostly just ate chicken, and oftentimes it doesn't sit well with me, and I do believe it's because of the COVID vaccine jabs that those birds are getting. Or the fact that they eat so much GMO grain, they've kind of become genetically modified organisms themselves. Yes, Byron, I am from Canada. Well, that was good, but it is time for me to, yeah, they are, yes, I was doing construction, and I'm renovating an apartment block out here, but I'm also doing school to get my general contractor license, because I will let you know, let you in on a little secret. I didn't like having a boss. Of course, I'll have clients, which are basically the boss, but work-wise, I'll be my own boss starting sometime next year. Me, well, Quebec, of course. So it's sorry, the central part of Quebec is where I'm from. But now I do have to get to work. I want to finish, if I can, I want to finish the bathroom tiles I'm installing today. Started already yesterday, it's going well. It would be nice to finish. Then the next day I just have the joints to do on it, and it would be done, which would be very nice. Then I start working on the walls of that bathroom, ripping out the flooring I gotta rip out too. Lots of work, but it's all fun. You all have a good day, and thank you, Gray. It's very nice of you. I hope I'll succeed. I know I'll get the license, but then it's having an enterprise that is a success that would be the real challenge, I guess. You all have a good day, and bye-bye, and until next time. I'm afraid I actually don't watch many videos except little silly stuff occasionally. And I try to stay mostly off social media because it's a time hog. Maybe I'll check out some of his videos. Anyway, bye-bye. Until next time, guys. Keep eating organic and keep fit. My tongue's a little cold, which is why I'm talking a bit strange. Yeah, it's best, honestly. I waste too much time on Facebook. You know, trying to date, find the right girl, does not work, which is no surprise. But bye-bye. Till next time.